Welcome back to our class. In previous video, we have learned that lever machine and we have learned that three classes of lever. Class first, class second and class third lever. Now, in lesson number 4, simple machine, we will learn pulley machine. Students, pulley is a machine which is used for lifting a bucket full of water from a well or lifting the heavy load in factories such as car engine in car garage. Pulley is a simple machine which is used for raising a load. Now, I will teach you the arrangement of pulley machine. A pulley consists of circular disc which is made of metal or wood. This circular disc rotate about axle which pass through the center. The disc has groove along its rim through which a string or a rope pass around it. The axle of pulley are supported from a block and the block of pulley is attached to a fixed support. The arrangement of pulley you can see in the figure. Students, to lift or raise a load can be attached from one end of the string and effort is applied at the other end of the string in the downward direction to lift or raise the load. As you can see in the figure, now we will talk about the mechanical advantage of a pulley machine. In ideal pulley, the applied effort is equal to the load is lifted. So we can say that effort is equals to load, then the mechanical advantage is equals to, that is, load upon effort, and that is equals to 1. But in the actual pulley, due to the friction, the mechanical advantage is less than 1 because the applied effort is more than the load. And this is the reason we use the pulley machine which mechanical advantage is equals to 1 or less than 1, because the pulley machine allows us to apply the effort in downward direction, that is in a convenient direction. So therefore students, with the help of pulley, we can apply the effort in downward direction to lift or raise the load in upward direction. Now students, we will talk about the another simple machine, that is wheel and axle. A wheel and axle is also a simple machine. It consists of two wheels of different diameter attached together, or a wheel attached to an axle that you can see in the figure. The wheel is a circular object which is capable of rotating on its axis. As the wheel rotates, the axle also rotates along it. The effort is applied on a bigger wheel, that is called wheel, and the load is attached on the smaller wheel, that is called axle. And the students, the use of wheel and axle reduce the friction, because we know that the rolling friction is less than the sliding friction. We can see the examples of wheel and axle, steering wheel, doorknob, screwdriver, water tap. These are the examples of wheel and axle. Now students, we will talk about another simple machine, that is inclined plane. So we can say that students, inclined plane is a sloping surface. It is a simple machine which is used to move load up with applying less effort. You can see the inclined plane in the figure. Students, in inclined plane, the effort applied to push up the load up is less than the load. So therefore, we can say that mechanical advantage of inclined plane is always greater than 1. And students, for greater mechanical advantage, the slope distance AB always be greater than the vertical distance BC in inclined plane. For examples, a pulley loading a heavy drum in truck, he used the wooden plank. The one end of the wooden plank is kept on the edge of the truck and other end on the ground that you can see in the figure. Then he pushed the drum along the inclined plane and places it on the truck. You can see in the figure. Another examples, in hospitals and big buildings are provided with ramps which help the nurses to move the patient on stretcher or to carry the heavy equipments. Another example, the staircase in our house are also made as inclined plane. Another example, the road on a hill are made inclined. Now I will teach you the another simple machine, that is wedge. So we can say that students, a wedge is a simple machine having a sharp edge which is formed by putting two inclined planes together. As shown in the figure, a wedge is used to split a log. It is very easy to drive the wedge into the log. Now we will talk about some examples with wedge. Axe, knife, needle, nail. These are the examples having wedge. I hope students you understood simple machines, pulley, the mechanical advantage of pulley machine, wheel and axle machine, inclined plane machine and wedge simple machine.